In 2021, the City of Baltimore Mayor's Office of Small, Minority, and Women Businesses
received a CARES Act grant from the MBDA to support businesses in the state of Maryland adversely affected by COVID-19.
The 12-month program, known as the Strategic Consulting Fund, was launched in January of 2022.
And the goal was to provide technical assistance to establish women-owned and minority firms,
to increase expertise in areas such as accounting, marketing, cash flow management, human resources management, technology development, R&D, and government procurement.
The SCF has financed consulting firms for 41 companies, significantly surpassing its target of 25 to 30 firms.
And here are our stories.
The SCF program has been designed differently vis-a-vis other CARES Act grant programs, in that it has been very hands-on. We have been very involved in every step of the process, from application through the implementation of each of the contracts.
We collaborated with a number of strategic partners to market the Strategic Consulting Fund program to identify suitable candidates for the grant and had to recommend and/or endorse resource providers as well.
Both parties have to work to develop an action plan, and we monitor implementation of that plan through a progress report, which the resource provider has to submit. We conduct an end-of-contract interview as well with both parties.
I decided to participate in the SCF program because at CMAG we're really passionate about helping other businesses. And so when I saw the call to action to really come together and work with other businesses in Baltimore City, it really aligned with our mission and vision to work with other organizations to provide the skills and necessary tools to be able to grow and take their businesses to the next level.
The SCF program, the way it was designed, I think it was effective. And reason being, it created a matchmaking situation. So I had an immediate need in my business, and I put off on addressing that need. Probably was putting cash flow elsewhere. And what the SCF program was able to do, it matched us with service providers, right, that we had the opportunity to choose from based on their expertise in this particular area. And then it also provided the resources to compensate that service provider so I could address that issue right away.
I found the process of pairing the business with the service provider very effective. As a small business owner, a woman-owned business, a Black-owned business, one of the big challenges we have is access to resources, access to capital, and access to expertise. And so this was an opportunity for us to get a grant that would fill in one of the many gaps that we have in our business. The area where we got a service provider in was an area that can actually change the trajectory of the revenues in our company. Just simply by getting the marketing right, so many other great things are happening.
Being a small business owner, there are so many different hats that you have to wear. So to be able to pass off that hat over to someone else and be able to just leave it and be comfortable with the work that they would do is something that we were really looking for.
There are some unexpected benefits. A couple of them were word of mouth, so getting that feedback to other prospects and customers. But then also the relationships that I've been able to build, long-term relationships and friendships, not just with the customer that I serve, but also I have subcontractors that I've had the opportunity to work with as well. And then building those relationships has also been a benefit.
The programs help my business by getting a current on-the-ground view of some of the current business problems, right? So we hear traditionally about capacity building, the need for marketing, the need for recovery from COVID, but understanding where some of the owners and founders are, and really so we can tailor solutions, support, and systems to support them even as we continue to recover from the pandemic. I want to thank them to making this program being easy to participate in, and I look forward to continuing to be a resource provider in the future.
I would say thank you, Juanita and Winsome, for all your help. This program has been amazing and instrumental in our growth.
I just want to express my thanks to the program. I want to thank Winsome and Juanita for running an amazing program and matching small businesses with service providers, it's made a tremendous impact in my business.
We were blessed to be selected, so I do feel lucky, and I would not take this for granted. I'm very grateful to be selected as one of the businesses to be a part of this program, and it's on me now to pay it forward.
I am extremely grateful to be able to be a part of such an awesome program, and I believe that this kind of program needs to continue so that more organizations will continue to grow, because we know that small business is the backbone of our economy.
I think it's important for them to know that they don't have to do it alone, right? There are resources and there are people that are available to help them, and so we want to make sure that we're there to provide the kind of assistance that small business. And if we don't have the resources to provide it, we're going to figure it out. We're going to find out where those resources are then.